Hello, class. So I hope all of you are doing well and staying happy and healthy. Today we're going to do a little bit of a lesson about signs that we see in our community as something related to social studies. So I know when you think about signs in our community, you might think of signs that you see when you're out driving with your parents. Not you driving. That would be something. So you might see a stop sign when you're driving. It says, stop, don't go any further, wait for another car. Or you might see a sign on a road that says, do not enter. That means don't come this way. But today, we're going to talk about signs that you see in other places besides when you're in a car. So some of the other places we're going to see these signs that I'll be talking about, you can kind of see it right here, is parks, zoos, nature centers, as well as areas that you'll be camping or hiking at. So right now we're going to start with this lovely sign right here. You're thinking about what you see, maybe what colors you see or shapes. So this is our turtle crossing sign. I'm going to repeat that again. Our turtle crossing sign. So this lovely fellow is our turtle. Has his name right here, Turtle. And it says crossing. So what this means is crossing is that we have to watch out because there might be turtles in the road. So this could be when we're walking or driving or hiking somewhere and there's turtles out and we don't want to step on them or hit them with our cars. So we tell people with this bright yellow sign, watch out, there might be a turtle coming along. So we know. And we're looking at our shape too, that we can tell the color and the shape. So when we turn it, what shape does that look like? I think it looks like a square. So we know this is our turtle crossing sign. Let's see what other sign we got. Oh, this is a good one. I bet you have seen this before, maybe at home or at school or in other places. This is our recycle sign. So here we have our 3 arrows going around in a circle, usually for reuse, recycle, reduce. So our different arrows that tell us that not all things that we throw away have to go in the trash. Some of the things that we throw away can be recycled instead, like plastic, paper, cans, like soda cans or cans of fruit or something like that. So this would be a sign that we would see maybe we're taking a walk in a park and we see this sign and it's going to tell us, oh, over there is a place I can recycle my water bottle if I would need to recycle it. So we're also looking for our colors, green, and our shapes. We have kind of a rounded triangle or a circle shape with our arrows. That's our nice recycle sign. Ooh. Now we have something about campfires. It's a bit hot weather for campfires right now, but it might come up in the winter time or when you're just out camping in the fall. So if you do camp, you might see campfires out, maybe to put marshmallows on, make some s'mores, always fun stuff like that. So this is our no campfire sign. See how you can see the campfire, but then it has a big cross through it? It's a big X saying that no, you cannot have campfires here. Some parks allow you to have campfires, others don't because they want to keep the animals and the plants around safe from fire. It's good to put out your fire once you're done using it, but sometimes someone might forget, and that's when it's bad because it will light a tree on fire and some grass, and that can harm our nature. So that would be our no campfire sign. Usually we have a circle, and we have our fire with a big red X through it. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this is a good one for those of you that like to go walking or hiking. So this is our please stay on trail. So as you can see, we've got some little footprints going on the trail. And then on the side would be our grass that would not be the trail. So this is telling us to stay on the trail. If we don't stay on the trail, or the walkway where we're walking when we're in a park or something, we might step on some plants that are trying to grow, or some little animals that are out off the trail, and we want to keep that all nice off the trail. So we can walk on the trail and we can look at the trees and the plants and maybe see some animals off the trail, but we have to make sure we keep our feet on the trail so that we don't step on anything that cannot be stepped on. Good to go for when you're walking. All right, here's one. I like this sign a lot because I really like dogs. So this is our Dogs Allowed sign. So if you're walking in a park, or you're camping, or hiking or something, and maybe you want to bring your dog along, this is a good sign for you. This lets you know that you can bring your dog. Some places, like zoos, they don't want you to bring your dog, so they would have a sign like this, but with a big X through it. They're like, no, you cannot bring your dog. So this is a sign I like. So you can bring your pet with you if you see this sign. We've got a nice circle shape, and it shows the cute little dog there, our Dogs Allowed sign. All right, I believe this is our last sign. Another way we can help nature is please do not litter. So litter is another word that we use for throwing trash on the ground. No one should be throwing trash on the ground. We have, right here, do we know what this is? It's a wastebasket or a trash can. So it shows this person here throwing trash on the ground. He's not even throwing it in the waste can or the trash can. He's throwing it on the ground. So it's not good to litter or throw trash on the ground because it could damage plants in the area, could hurt some plants, or a wild animal could eat the trash and get sick. So we always need to put our trash in a trash can. Unless you see a sign that says recycle, then put it in the recycling area. But we should not be putting anything on the ground in a nature place. So those are all of our signs for now. And I hope you learned something new and enjoyed that video.